Okay, so we're going to remove these fasteners. They're in staples. We're also going to try to remove this shake without damaging this underlayment. Be very, very careful.
And that's the damaged shake, right?
Damaged shake,
Okay.
Yeah. So the damaged shake looks to be starts right here and ends right here. This is the next shake. Loose. A little bit harder, but this is so tight on the top. See there.
I think that one actually might even be fastened from above too.
Yeah, we're gonna have to loosen this one. Get this out of here. Usually when they're in a more maintainable condition, you can connect your flat bar on it, pop it, and it'll just pop it out of its place, but I can't do this on these guys. On that piece. I got a split on the top one right there. Let's get this one out. You're supposed to do fasteners closer to the head lap right here. I'm not seeing that. There's a fastener up top for some reason on this guy.
Yeah, there's a row of fasteners going right here.
Yeah. So what we might have to do is dislodge this guy. Which is gonna be a problem.
Oh, they're fastener too. Right here too. Another one.
Another one? Yeah. We're already working on that one, but there we go. It's actually a little bit easier to do this when they use nails. Blow this off. All right. So I'm not sure if that is from the repair attempt or pre-existing, but that underlayment course is not going to suffice. It's going to create a keyway. So that one, let's just try to get the shape in there to see what happens.
Because we have to shove it under that row of felt right there.
Yes, we have to go on top of this row, below that row.
Okay.
And this one is already in.
Okay. Yeah? Too short? Huh?
What kind of shape is this?
I don't know.
These are way short. Way short. I have to get some more material. What kind of shape is it? Killed the video.
All right, we're back. We just had to go get the proper size shake. We already removed this shake down here. Oh, excuse me, that one right here. And now we are removing this one. Are we still continuing on?
Yeah, we're gonna take care of this repair as well. The other issue though is this one split during the repair, as well as I do have some underlayment damage caused by the repair. So we're just gonna keep on going, see what happens. These are splitting as well. Got that fastener out. That's not that one. There you are. So not only did it further damage this one, it also, just by lightly lifting this shake, sheared up here, right out of the staple.
So basically, every time we're detaching the above shake, we're damaging the above shake.
Yeah, so you can see it. Yeah, let me see. Let me see what happens to the staple right here. Right there. So just lightly trying to manipulate this shake right here, popped the fastener, maybe caused damage to the shake. Okay, let's take a look at the underlayment. So as you can see, the underlayment is not in the best condition to perform an effective repair. It's past its really serviceable life at this point. And the underlayment is the main source of water shedding property on this style of roof. So not guaranteeing that that has integrity means that we can't guarantee that the roof is going to have any level of water shedding capability.
Because we're gonna have to take that shake, install it under. It's gonna have to go under this felt.
Over this felt.
Oh, it's have to go over this felt,
yeah.
And then under that felt, right there.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, right there, there's a really big issue. You can see that. That gives you a keyway for water intrusion.
All right, we'll go to reinstall it.
So what we want to do is we're going to start on this one, I think. That should be about good. Just a little bit of debris in there. Trying to save this, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. You got one right there, too.
So just removing that staple,
Yeah.
tearing that up.
Yeah, I'm less concerned about that. I am concerned about that, but I'm more concerned about tears like this. Because that's going to drop you a keyway onto that split that's existing right there. So, let's try to see what happens when we slide this thing back in here. A little bit of leverage. That's a little bit too big. So that guy jogs over a little bit, unfortunately.
Chop off a 1/2 inch on the left side.
Yeah.
that cedar.
That's the cedar. Nice and gentle.
So try to get it underneath that one.
So maybe right about there. Let's see how that, sliding that in and out. A little bit of tear right there. But, okay, get that all situated. Get the staple down. I'll fucking lock this in. Oh. Cut it. So I gotta turn the compressor back on.
Oh. Alright, we're back. Just had to turn on the compressor.
So what I'm gonna do, this, right about there. What we'll do is we'll pop in the angle. The idea is that our fasteners are hidden, but the problem is this one sheared off, and this split right here is now creating a keyway for our fastener right there. So it's just kind of bringing light again to this roof not being in a serviceable or maintainable condition. In an ideal world, we'll have to then replace this shake and potentially, possibly this shake because of this shear right here, which will further stress out this pre-existing underlayment on that corner that's already seeing a little bit of stress. So yeah, we can secure this back because so we're going to try to address this one now. I'd say that is pretty decent, I think.
Yeah.
All right. So this is an issue for sure. See how loosey-goosey that thing is?
Was that from when we removed the one below?
Yeah, it was already in like a really bad state because of age. But again, like, you know, you have your wind damage right here. We have to account for this variable. In an ideal world, we'll have to replace this one too because, I mean, when you touch it, it just, you know, splits. So these fasteners out of there. Yeah, dude, you might as well just remove this one too. It's just falling apart.
Yep.
Oh shit. There's another split. Right here. Just from trying to get that one out. So we'll just try to go right up. So this one will be indexed right here. Hopefully we got all the fasteners out. I think we did. Yeah, okay. So what we'll do is we're just going to try to gently manipulate this guy. So here's a really good example of an issue. So right here, I'm getting and manipulating that shake, that tear, and I'm pretty sure that this is also torn by trying to get it back in, which is going to create keyways. There's no bueno. So what we'll do is we'll size this up. Actually do this proper right here. Secure it. And now we need to replace this one. Again, kind of chasing my tail a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this all started with just the repair of the one shake.
Yeah. What I need. Too big. The gap is too big on the sides of this. I'll have to use this one. I'll have to size this just right. Gonna slide this up. We'll try to cover these keyways as best we can. The original install wasn't really ideal for that, but what we'll do is we'll pin it. I'm going to knock this into index. Hopefully call it good. So now we have no exposed fasteners right here. It's very good, but let's take a look at underlayment. Okay, so we have a tear. Let me see if I can zoom in on this for you guys. We have a tear right there from manipulating the underlayment just because of the brittleness of its condition. And on the other side of the repair shake, let me zoom out so you can see. So this shake goes, underlaps underneath this shake, and it sandwiches in between that felt and that shake. So due to the repair, that felt is now compromised right there. You see that tear? Right there. Hard to see with that in the way. Now you can kind of see a good bird's eye. So there is a little bit of water shedding property to the shake, but the main water shedding property on this roof comes from the underlayment. And if we can't guarantee that the underlayment is in maintainable condition during these repairs, then it's kind of, we can't guarantee that the repair is going to hold. So it's kind of no bueno.
And I'm even looking up on these above fasteners.
Yeah.
So we're either going to have to remove that and re-secure it with a new one. We're going to damage, we're already breaking these above shakes. So then it's just cascading all the way up and down. Oh.
Yeah, we're chasing our tail. Okay, so tried to replace this one by manipulating this one, and when upon that, this one split right here. And this is what we're trying to avoid. So what we call that is a keyway. So that keyway is your, also called like a railroaded seam. So that is your basic, most basic area for water intrusion. So to make this semi-whole, or like, you know, so we can walk away from it, we also have to replace this one, just because that split is not going to be good. We can't have that raw keyway. So hopefully we got one that we can accomplish this with. Sketchy. Let's try to put that on there. Find this fastener, bro. There goes pop.
Yeah, that's secured up here too.
Yep. There's another split.
All right, so that one's split too.
And I mean, dude, I'm lifting it like this. You know what I mean? Barely freaking touching it. The thing's splitting. Just to find the fasteners. Feels like it's right there. There it is. Nice, easy.
Jesus.
So trying to get this little bastard out. This one split. But in theory, slide this guy out.
Got it.
Here, look at the silver lining on things sometimes, you know what I mean? So I don't want to mess with that. I think I'm going to size a piece right here.
Yeah.
Close that keyway up.
How much should fit right there?
Yeah.
Oh no, that still keeps that keyway exposed, huh?
No, that a little bit, but I think I could probably make it work. A little bit of a stouter one. I think it's too much. That right there. That's what we need. This one tapers, and somebody just split this a little bit. Yeah, shave a little bit off. Where's my hammer? Thank you. Ooh, baby. Yep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to leverage this guy with the flat bar. There we go. All right. Tearing up that felt nice and good. Okay, so we'll get that right there.
Turn on the compressor, or is it still on? Oh.
No, we're good. We're gonna pin. Do a little mini trick on Woodshake repair. Get those fasteners concealed, just like that. That's bueno. But what I noticed is that right there. So that tear is what I'm talking about. That's not gonna be good.
So at a one shake repair, this was the original repair. All the damage cascaded up. There. Yeah, it ain't gonna work.